If you think more moisture equals more pimples, you're stuck in an outdated mindset. And honestly, this belief could be the very reason your skin is still breaking out. Because the truth is, moisture and acne are not enemies. In fact, restoring your hydration might be the missing step that finally keeps your skin calm. Hi, I'm Vidhi, a natural skincare expert and co founder of Folium Cottage. And having gone through my own acne journey, I have been able to help people find relief for their sensitive and chronic skin conditions over the last 10 years. I've come across so many people with oily or acne prone skin live by one golden rule: avoid moisturizers, avoid oils. And the logic is simple: your skin already looks and feels shiny, full of pimples, so why add more moisture, right? But here's the catch: that very habit of skipping hydration or good quality oils is what weakens your skin barrier, and it increases oil production and makes acne worse over time. So today I want to walk you through the real science of why moisture is essential even if you have acne, how skipping it traps you in a cycle of flare-ups, and most importantly, how to hydrate without triggering more breakouts. Stay with me till the end because I'll share the types of moisturizers that actually work for acne prone skin and how to pick the right one for you. Let's first understand why lack of moisture leads to more pimples. So let's start with this: your skin barrier. Think of it like a wall made of bricks and cement. The bricks are your skin cells, and the cement is the lipid that holds them together. And when you constantly wash your face with foaming cleansers and avoid moisturizers and use very harsh treatments, you're stripping away the natural oils and the cement starts to crumble. And what happens to the wall that has cracks? Dust, water, pests, bacteria, everything seeps through. The same thing happens to your skin. Irritants, pollution, bacteria penetrate more easily. That increases inflammation and in turn increases breakouts. And now here's another twist: when you dry out your skin by using harsh treatments like benzoyl peroxide or a lot of acids, your skin thinks it needs to compensate. So your oil glands are active and they go into overdrive and they produce even more sebum, which then mixes with dead skin cells and bacteria. What's the result here? Clogged pores, more pimples, and that shiny, greasy look you were trying to avoid in the first place. Do you see a pattern here? Do you see a cycle here? So this is why please do not skip moisturizers or oils for acne prone skin. Hydration versus oiliness. Here's where a lot of people get confused especially when I recommend oils. Now, hydration does not equal oiliness. Hydration is about water. Oiliness is about sebum. You can have dehydrated skin that still produces a ton of oil. That is when your face feels tight after cleansing but looks greasy a couple of hours later. That's a classic example of dehydration. And the irony is, when you hydrate your skin properly, the oil flow balances out. So your skin stops panicking and overproducing sebum. And studies have shown that hydrated skin not only breaks out less, but it also heals faster, scars less severely. So imagine trying to heal a cut on a dry, cracked skin versus moist, healthy skin. Which one recovers better? It's exactly the same with acne. A healthy, moisturized environment helps your skin repair itself much more effectively. Now let's learn how to moisturize acne-prone skin without breaking out. So you get the benefits of hydration without fear and waking up to new pimples. It all comes down to texture, ingredients, and application. So let's talk about texture first. If you're oily or acne prone, look for lightweight gels or emulsions. These give you the water content your skin craves without suffocating it. If your skin is both sensitive and acne prone, you might actually need a bit richer emulsion like a barrier repair cream to calm the inflammation while still keeping things breathable. Second is ingredients. Don't get carried away by the word non-comedogenic because that doesn't always guarantee safety for everyone. Instead, focus on barrier strengthening and calming ingredients like Centella asiatica or Cica. This is one of the best ingredients for calming redness and repairing your barrier. Talk about jojoba oil. It's very lightweight, mimics your skin's natural oils and will not clog pores and in fact really strengthen your skin barrier. And talking about oils, my personal favorite for acne prone skin, something that I use every day in my skincare, it's hemp seed oil. This oil balances oil production. It has very powerful anti-inflammatory skin benefits. And third is the application. And many people go wrong here. So if you're using a hydrating serum like hyaluronic acid, always layer a moisturizer on top. Otherwise, that serum can actually pull away water out from your skin instead of locking it in. So applying a moisturizer while your skin is slightly damp, and you will notice a big difference in how plump and calm your face feels. Now let's talk about mindset shift. Here's the bigger mindset shift. Acne isn't a battle you fight by drying your skin into submission. The goal when you're dealing with acne is balance. Your skin isn't crying out for punishment, it's asking for support. And when you focus on barrier repair and hydration, you're addressing the root issue instead of just chasing pimples with spot treatment. And that's why at Oleum Cottage, we always prioritize calming, barrier focused formulations instead of quick fixes and spot treatments. Because when the skin barrier is healthy, everything else from acne to redness to sensitivity becomes easier to manage. And guys, this is something I have personally experienced after having acne prone skin in my 20s and a very recent acne attack or acne breakout just about 6 months ago. So the next time you're tempted to skip moisturizers because you're scared of pimples, remember this: dry, dehydrated skin is not the solution. Balanced, hydrated skin and strong skin barrier is. If this video helped you rethink your routine, make sure you hit subscribe for more sensitive skin science and natural solutions. And in the comments, tell me, what's your biggest struggle when it comes to moisturizers for your acne prone or sensitive skin? I'd love to know. Thank you so much for watching and see you in my next video.